Hi, Elementary C. Today is Wednesday, May 6, 2020. Happy Wednesday. Our goal for today is I can understand grade level text. Okay, today we're going to start with our reading. So let's look at our whole class. Our whole class says begin reading chapter 2 in the job hunt. The job hunt is the name of our book. So here are some reading strategies. Number 1, make sure to look at the pictures, which you already did. You already saw the pictures, so you know what they look like. And number 2, remember the vocabulary words. These are the words that you made sentences for. Part-time job, remember that means a job that doesn't take the whole day. Maybe like Kim could work at a supermarket, okay? And she could only work maybe a few hours, maybe 4 hours in one day. So it's not the whole day, just a little job. Sweep, that's to use a broom and to sweep the floor, pick up the trash. Slump, sometimes my students like to slump in their chairs, okay? Drummer, someone who plays the drums in a band. And pal, pal is a friend. So Miss Erica, she's my pal, she's my friend. And number 3, always stay predicting. This is happening, maybe this will happen next, okay? These 3 things will help us understand the story, okay? So first things first, here we have the table of contents. And we did chapter 1. Chapter 1 was morning. Now we're in chapter 2. And the name of chapter 2 is Brooklyn. You see this Y? We have the Brooklyn. Okay? What page is chapter 2 on? Yes, it's on page 14, right here. Okay? So now we know. All right. So now let's go ahead and start with our story. And it starts Brooklyn. Kim took Kurt by the hand and the 2 of them set off so that Kim could look for a job. It was summer morning in Brooklyn. There were lots of cars on the streets. There were people walking here and there. A man was sweeping the street outside the shop. Okay, so right now they're looking for a job and everything is happening in the street. Kim and Kurt walked until they got to Prospect Park. Kurt looked into the park as they went past. He saw people playing frisbee. He saw people on bicycles. He saw a man playing fetch with his dog. He saw soccer players on their way to a game. He saw runners on their way to the gym. Gym, okay? Can we stop and play? Asked Kurt. No, Kim said. I have to get a job. Remember, Kim has to go get a job. Kurt slumped a bit to let Kim see that he was sad, but he kept walking. Kim, he said after a bit, will having a job make you a grown-up? Okay, will a job make you an adult? So let's see what happens. So here we have the picture that we saw. Now we know that they're walking to find a job, and here's the man sweeping, and there's the boy with a dog, and people in the park riding a bike, and Kurt is looking at everybody. All right. Well, sort of, said Kim. I'm in college. I think that makes me a part kid and part grown-up. So remember, college means university. So she says, when I'm in university, I'm kind of a kid, but I'm kind of also an adult. Okay? Will you still have time to play with me? Yes, Kim said, rubbing Kurt's arm. We will have lots of time to play. I'll get a part-time job, one that is not too hard. That way, I will not be too tired when I get home. Then we can play. So Kim is going to get a part-time job, so a small job that doesn't take the whole day. So she will have time to play with Kurt. You should get a job at the Bronx Zoo, Kurt said. Then you can play with snakes and tigers. Kim said, I don't think so. I don't like snakes. But we can visit the zoo later this summer. After I get a job, I will have cash to do fun things like that. Okay, so Kim does not want to work in the zoo, but they can go to visit the zoo in the summer. Just then, Kim saw two old pals waving at her. Lynn, she yelled. Cheryl, what's up? Okay, so now we know what this picture is. This is Lynn and Cheryl. These are Kim's friends, Kim's pals. Okay, let's see what happens. Lynn, so we have that Y, so it goes in, and Cheryl, cross the street. Hi, Kim, said Lynn. Are you home from college for the summer? Yes, said Kim. It's good to be back here in Brooklyn. Okay, so Kim lives where she goes to university, her college. So right now in the summer, she is in Brooklyn, where her family is. Kim slapped hands with her pals. We're doing this. Then she said, You two have met Kurt, haven't you? Lynn and Cheryl nodded. Lynn stooped down to look at Kurt and said, Hi, big man. Would you like to come with us? We are going over to Drummers Grove to see the drummers. We know what drummers are. Drummers Grove? Kurt said. Can we go, Kim? Can we? Okay, so Kurt wants to go see the drummers. Now Kim has to find a job. So what do you think she will say? Okay, and here we have, they're all by Prospect Park, and they're all talking about this. So let's see the final page. Kim hesitated. She needed to get started on her job hunt, but she wanted Kurt to have fun too. If she dragged him off without seeing the drummers, there was a chance he would get mad and fuss all day. That would not be much fun. So Kim is thinking, if I don't take Kurt to go see the drummers, he's going to be mad all day. So she says, Okay, she said at last, but just for a bit. I need to get started with my job hunt. She needs to find a job. Okay, and we have our final picture, okay, where they're going to go see the drummers, but then Kim needs to find a job. All right, so that was chapter 2. Good for being excellent listeners. Here is our reading discussion. Remember, I will make a video with your video so we can all discuss our story. So directions. In the Class Dojo video, tell me if your prediction was correct. And explain using examples from the chapter. Remember, you don't have to write it. We're just talking, just like we do in the classroom. Just tell me, hey, Miss Lucy, my prediction was not the same. Because in the story, blah, 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 this happened, okay? You don't have to write it, just talk to me, okay? And that way I can hear your beautiful English. Can't wait to see you guys. Goodbye, Elementary C.